enough being a farmer, but we bought that chicken plucker over there and this chicken dunker, and it's $100 on 5 acres.
Hey guys, I'm the Butcher and the Baker.
And I'm the queso maker.
And today we are going to look at our chicken scalder. So come with us today as we check out the super awesome auction find.
Homemade.
Get to know it. Yeah, homemade.
Not by us.
No. Get to know it and see if we can fire it up without getting fired up.
No, we're going to get fired up.
Well, you know.
So join us.
You know what I mean, like fired up.
I see what you did there.
This is my $100 auction find. I went to an auction in Roseburg, Oregon with a buddy of mine about a year ago. And what was on the auction block? A chicken plucker and this thing. I really just wanted the chicken plucker, and what I got was a chicken plucker and a chicken dunker, but it's actually a scalder too. So it's a propane fired, electric motor driven, 4 chicken, or really 4 fowl, because you can really, you know, scald just about anything in it with wings and feathers. And so it's been sitting for a year and we have never used it. So we dragged it out today and we are going to try to fire it up. Nothing else, this video will be great for the insurance claim. And if it does work, we will have to decide then if we want to keep it or if we want to sell it. So the best part about the chicken plucker and the chicken scalder is I paid $100 for them. They came to the lot in the auction. My buddy's standing there next to me. He's there for heavy equipment and I'm there for the entertainment. And I see this and I get super excited. And if you know anything about auction, you have to temper your excitement, right? Because you don't want anyone else to know that you want what's on the auction block. So the bidding started, it's like $200 or $300. And I just stood there, no one. And this is late in the day. They just want the auction to be over. So it starts falling like a rock. So it got to $100. So I raised my bidder number and they said $100. Going once, going twice, sold. They didn't even ask for $1 more than 100. My buddy probably looks at me and goes, you know, if you'd been patient, you probably could have got it for 50. So yeah, thanks, buddy, for that. So it's our $100 chicken plucker and chicken scalder. And one of the neat things about the chicken scalder is it's all aluminum and stainless steel with a motor and a flywheel and a pulley. And it's like the Rube Goldberg of chicken slaughter. As far as we can tell, because we don't know how this works. It barely came with any instructions. There's a scrawled note on top of the electrical box about building a fire in it before you turn it on. So this would be the brains of the operation. Well, I mean, she's recording, but the brains of this operation is this setup here. So we have a power cord coming in, and it looks like we have some sort of electrical hub. I'm sure everyone in the comments will let us know. We have a thermostatic controller, a doorbell transformer to get us to 12 volts, and there's a thermostatic controller up here, I believe, for the propane. Come over here. This is either like a manifold or the propane thingy. And then down here is the actual propane burner that we need to figure out how to work. Some tastefully done rooster cutouts on a CNC plasma machine for the wheels. We have just our little barbecue tank. And then if you come around here, here is the on and off switch that controls the electric motor that raises and lowers this arm, and we will show you that once we're done filling it up. And this is the absolute genius of this homemade system. So there's an electric motor over here that drives a flywheel, and there's a fixed point there with a pulley and a cable. So as the flywheel spins, the cable goes up and down and it raises and lowers this arm. And one of the neat things about this arm, here, let's get it raised up here for a minute. So this arm is set up to do 4 fowl at a time. So you put their feet in here and then you come over and you clip this hook over the top of it. It holds the 4 birds in place. You actuate the flywheel and it raises and lowers it. And if anyone that's ever slaughtered chickens knows, it's the swooshing around and the hot water action that gets the water down up close to the bird and allows those feathers to come off. And some people like to put a little bit of dish soap in their water to help get through the foul oil of the bird. So we are going to try to fire this up and see if we can get it going. How do we light this and keep our eyebrows?
Well, it says to always build fire in the burner. So I guess you burn a fire. So paper,
Wow.
newspaper, or
Problem is it's 2018 and we don't get the newspaper. I'll go get a mini propane torch, and
we need to have a burner. We need to have a fire. I don't want this to be one of those what not to do on YouTube.
Right. And there's no beers to hold, so okay. Go look for some paper, and I'll get a little propane torch and a striker. We'll see if we can get it fired up.
Sweet.
Okay.
That sound that's coming out is the drain.
Is it
All our
draining?
water is draining out of there. Yes, folks, this thing has a drain on it. So you don't have to figure out a way to dump it over, which is smart. So we've got our fire burning in the burner first. Maybe we should use that long propane line to our advantage. It's burning.
Yeah.
It just went out. That is not supposed to happen.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to hearing from someone in the comments about why it's doing that and what we did wrong.
I think that's a unicorn.
Those keep the heat in.
Hello friends, click the subscribe button down below for more fun videos.